Witajcie, nazywają mnie samotnym wędrowcem, a to jest kolejny odcinek Metal Gear Solid Phantom Pain.
What you thinking, boss?
I'm thinking that he's tougher than he looks. A little training, he'll make himself useful.
Never like kids. Especially ones with guns.
Oh fuck.
See, kid's a natural.
No. He's no natural. Far from it. You probably noticed on the way in, we've expanded housing. They'll have their own quarters, separate from ours. Won't be counted as staff.
So what, we're running a daycare now?
They'll learn how to read and write. Do basic jobs.
Chance at a real life. Just not from behind a gun.
Being behind a gun's what we do, boss. There's no room for angels in our heaven.
Commencing platform construction. Mission accepted. Heading to Central Africa.
Mission objective is to eliminate the PF commander they call the Major. One of the Major's subordinates working undercover with the CFA is due to make contact with him. Check his current location. One of the Major's subordinates working undercover with the CFA is due to make contact with him. Check his current location on your iDroid. Follow him, and he should lead you right to the Major.
propos, jak się podoba wam nowy wygląd Cypher, który przed chwilą zrobiliśmy? No w sumie ciekawe, nie? Taka krew może tam będzie jakoś bardziej się ukrywała. Chociaż i tak nie było problemów z nią, żeby się ukrywała. Zawsze była w ukryciu. Przecież ona mogła być niewidzialna w sumie, więc no tak. Ale chciałem to zrobić przynajmniej na ten odcinek.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Buddy, analysis complete. The map has... You have arrived at your destination. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. The map has been updated.
The target's man should be somewhere around there.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete. The map has been updated.
If he sees you, they'll call off the meeting. Stay out of sight. Fix on the target, not even a predicted field of movement. All we have to go on is this meeting with his subordinate. Remember, this guy will call the meeting off if he thinks he's being tailed. You've got to do everything you can to stay out of sight. Time doesn't stop while you use the iDroid. You can even move around while using it, but pay attention to your surroundings.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Clear dispatch requested. Enemy presence detected. Buddy departing area of operations. Buddy has arrived. Presence detected. The map has been updated. Analysis complete.
vehicle stopped. Is that where he's
Enemy
meeting the target?
presence detected. The map has been updated. Analysis complete. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Big Boss het hier op die grens op.
Jy's nie ernstig nie. Ek bedoel, ek hoor die groot baas is terug en besig.
Glo my, ek het op goeie gesag. Blykbaar is die Big Boss van die ontploffing by Vina olifant veroorsaak.
Hoekom sal hy 'n brandstoftank opblaas?
Dis nie voor die hand liggend nie. Hy haat die CIA vir die moord op sy manne. En nou is die sakebeampte vir die aanvalsbevel op sy baas gegee in die avond.
Wat het dit te doen met Infinda?
Moet ek weet, dis onmoontlik om die tred te hou met al die bande tussen die soldate en die militante magte. As die lakkie aan ons kant is, dan sê aan ons kant is dan sê hy net nog gekontrakteer word.
Dis nie 'n vertroostende gedagte nie.
Soos ek gesê het, wees wakker.
Oh, kak.
Ek sien julle.
Ja. Okay.
Iemand is besig om te skiet. Lyk asof iemand hier...
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us. That's an enemy gunship. A single burst from its machine gun can cut a man in half. Tread carefully, boss.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
He's the one who was investigating the CFA on the Major's orders. If you follow him, he should lead you to the target.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Analysis. Enemy presence detected. The map
Take a
has
good
been
look at their faces
updated.
so we can ID the targets.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
That's the
map
target.
has been
Looks like we
updated.
found him. That's the target. He may have a connection to Cypher. I'd like to interrogate him to be sure, but there's no guarantee he knows anything useful. The contract is to eliminate him, but I'll leave things up to you, boss.
Dis gereed om terugvoering te gee, majoor. Gee my net die breedtrek. Die seepa kon nog nie vasstel vir die huursoldate al maar gesterf word. Al wat hulle kon kry is 'n plaas van die bevolking op elkaar. Oos.
Dis net so les.
Maar daar is terugte.
Caution. Rain approaching.
I'd like to interrogate him to be sure, but there's no guarantee he knows anything useful. The contract is to eliminate him, but I'll leave things up to you, boss.
Dis gereed om terugvoering te gee, majoor. Gee my net die breedtrek. Die seepa kon nog nie vasstel vir die huursoldate al Voilà, we maken het sterker. Al wettelijke problemen zijn plaatselijk
Dis net so laat.
maar daar is terug.
Caution, rain approaching.
Van ziekte. En nou is iemand bezig om vergeldingssquads aan te stellen.
Van alle dinge. Ek maak soms my hande vuil. Maar ek se eele vergelyking met sommige van hierdie bliksels. Slaap aan. Reg onder hulle neuse en hulle kom my vervolg.
Maar ek is nie 'n voortrek, maar jy is heeltemal reg. Nie een van ons prys soos ek.
In elk geval, sê die res in 'n geskrewe verslag. Wat meer belangrik is jou volgende taak. ZRS probeer 'n ou man opneem. Dit iets te doen met kernbom. Maar ek het geen idee wie die ou man is.
Ek verstaan. Ek sal dit ondersoek. Kernwapens te ondersoek is baie gevaarlike pad om te loop.
Ja, ek weet nie. Kan mens met hierdie plek nodig hê. Die skrik maak dis die brand. Baie bloedvergietings.
Jy dink om 'n boer te word. Die res sal die sin daarvan insien.
Miskien het hulle plan om die groot boek ook gelukkig te doen. Nou, vind ek waarmee sy daar is besig is.
Ek begryp.
CQC.
Eliminate the target before he escapes.
To prawda, niewiele widać, ale troszkę widać. Właśnie pozycji, że trzeba... Ten styl walki mi głowy, też jak kung fu. Tajskie kung fu. Haha.
Subject is in.
Mission
Damn.
exfiltrated
This looks like the
hot
treasure trove of intel we were hoping for. Well, whatever. Exfiltrate the hot zone and RTB.
Whoa, whoa.
Support helicopter
Roger.
requested.
What? You're going back?
Marker removed.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is B-Quad. On station at LZ. Gaining altitude.
Exfiltrated body
You're out of the hot
departing
zone.
area of
No enemy forces in pursuit. Mission complete. Departing!
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Development complete.
Mission complete. Boss.
Okej. tym odcinku chyba niezbyt dużo się dzieje, co?
That's all right. His nuclear arms business was just a rumor he was paid to spread around. He doesn't even know who's paying him. All his instructions came through a cutout. But hell, who else would be behind it but Cypher? And this nuclear arms trading is clearly connected to that yellow cake. He thought the same thing, which is why he tried to investigate ZRS himself. He said something else that caught my attention. That ZRS are trying to kill some old man. How did one old man get that kind of attention? Man.
O, możemy mieć teraz białego konia, fajnie. Nice.
Boss, about those walker gears spreading all over Africa. Huey's got an idea for a counter weapon. Come on back to base.
This. It's a variable, multi-legged tank. A spin-off of Metal Gear technology.
Big fan of spin-offs, isn't he? I hear he borrowed from the Soviets in Costa Rica, too.
The design allows for a lot of freedom in setups. It's based around a central core unit, so you can quickly reconfigure the hardware to suit any sort of mission parameters.
What the good doctor's trying to say is that it's customizable.
Naturally, it will raise the probability of success for standard missions. But it functions as an improved deterrent by increasing your preemptive strike capability against enemy elements. You just deploy it in a war zone, and its superior firepower puts the brakes on enemy attacks. Eventually, the whole war machine grinds to a halt. A true battle gear!
Cause I'm having deja vu here.
I don't like him any more than you. But we need this.
You think it'll cut it in the field?
Turning radius is better than any tanks. That's great for regional skirmishes. Tech like this is popping up all among the PFs. Best way to deal with them is to fight fire with fire.
I'll await your instructions then, boss.
So do we have your approval to commence development? Fine.
Consider yourself off the chopping block, Doctor.
Got a new mission for you, boss. The client is one of the kids you rescued from that mine. According to the kids, people often disappear from the mine to a place called Nzoya Badiabulo, the Devil's House. On top of that, Saner's involved with the place. Check your iDroid for the mission details. This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ.
Please select a mission.
Boss, the client this time is a child. One of the children you rescued from that mine. He wants us to save the boy who was their leader. His name is Shabani, and he was the oldest among them. Several days before you went to the mine, he was taken away to Nzoya Badiabulo. Our search turned up a place the locals call by that name. Ngumba Industrial Zone. Nearby residents are terrified of it. They say the devil lives there, and that anyone who sets foot in it never returns. This industrial zone has long been abandoned, but it seems it was sold off a few years back to a certain corporation, Saner. And now the perimeter is tightly guarded by a PF. The reason is unclear. The same goes for why Shabani was taken away. But something is obviously going on there. Those kids from the mine really looked up to Shabani. Their client has given us the last of their diamonds in return. Go get Shabani out of there, boss. Whatever Cypher's up to in the region, Shabani might just be our best lead. Gaining altitude!
It's all silent for the night. Cows turn